G'day guys, welcome back once again. This morning we're going to put the back awning on the trailer. Should be a pretty simple job. We've just got these angle brackets to attach to the awning, and then it's just a simple matter of popping it up on top of the trailer, drilling some holes, putting some bolts through, and should all be done. So let's get on with the job, and I'm guessing this is going to be a fairly short video, but in any case, let's get it done. Quite often when I go to op shops, you find containers and even nuts, bolts, screws, nails and things like that, and every chance I get I grab that sort of gear and just squirrel it away in the shed, and you come up with all sorts of interesting bits and bobs, even hooks like this, hooks and hasps, and it's quite amazing how much I've collected over the years. And when it comes to doing little jobs like this, generally you've got what you need. You don't have to shoot down to Bunnings to get something. So now we're just going to find out if I've got some bolts to suit attaching the awning to the roof. And from that lot I found 6 nice little bolts with no-lock nuts and washers. So I think that will do the job quite nicely. Of course, the fun part each morning when we're doing this is pulling a whole bunch of gear out of the back of the trailer so I can actually get into it and do some work on it. But it's turned out to be a great little shed to keep all the camping gear in, and it's certainly freed up the ordinary garden shed for me. So that's the basic position of it. It's just got a couple of Tech screws in at the moment. Now I'm going to drill holes and put the bolts in, and the job will be all done. Now we're just going to pump some silicone into that before we do them up. Well, that's the job done, and there's still one more thing I want to do, and that is to put one of those little fold out shower awnings on the inside of this door. We've ordered a King's one, well, to stick with the theme of the other awnings I guess. It was 149 bucks. So that little box section up there, I've measured it, it's just wide enough, is where I want to put the fold out shower, and then we should just be able to fold that out and it'll be situated inside the trailer here. So it's not going to be something that's going to be permanent like our pop-up shower tent, so we'll only be using it for quick stop-offs and things like that when we don't want to grab everything else out. And plus, of course, we're going to have the shower in here as well. As you can see, the dual cab box sitting in the back of the trailer there. So I thought, well, I don't really need one of the fold-out showers, but I want to see what they're like, and it will just finish off the trailer, I guess. It's one less thing we have to think about packing on some trips if we're going to do quick stop starts and we're off in the bush somewhere with nobody else around and we don't mind leaving this open at night. Then the shower tent can go in this section. Just to go back to the 4x4 and the Rhino rack, I did have a look at the pictures of the boat on top of there, and I think I'm going to have to put that front bar on after all. Well, I had a change of heart about putting the front one on. I decided I'd do it anyway, just get it over with. Nice bright sunny day for a change today, so it was a good chance to just get everything done at once. Now, I'm not really sure about the structural integrity of this. I think it should be okay. But what I've done is put put nuts in spaces, tightened them all up, and spring washer on the bottom, lock nut on the bottom of that. So, and it feels pretty solid. Now the forces on that are going to be mostly downward and a little bit forward and reverse, but that's very, very solid feeling. So I think that should be okay. I'll keep an eye on it for a while. If we do ever have the boat up here, and we will at some stage, it'll be tied down onto the rack itself anyway, so most of the force is going to be downward. Then I'll have to check the tightness of the nuts once the boat's up there. But hopefully that's going to do the job we want. Okay, well, that's it for another video, and thank you very much for your support. Very much appreciated, of course, and I hope you've been enjoying this little series. As I say, one more job to do. We've got the fold-out shower cubicle ordered. It's only a cheapie. I honestly can't see a lot of difference between the ones that are 150 bucks and the ones that are 200-300 bucks. We had a good look at them on YouTube, and well, they don't look that much different to me. It's not something we're going to be using a lot because we use the pop-up shower tent heap, and that's what we use when we're more permanently in camp. But this will be useful for roadside stops and things like that if we get caught short. Although, to be honest, the porta potty will be in the back of this, so if we need to go to the loo, we just hop in here and put a little hook on there, close the door, hook it up, put the light on, and away you go. So we don't really have a problem with that. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Cheers.